This meeting always surprises me with terrific content for neurosurgeons to learn new techniques and new technologies, to share knowledge from across the world, from surgeons here in the Maldives, the surgeons in the United States and Europe. And the ability for us to learn from each other is amazing, especially at this venue with all of the new techniques and new technologies this year in 2022.
I've enjoyed my time here and I enjoy meeting Dr. Ali and the rest of the crew and participating in the surgery yesterday. This is my first time at this meeting, but I am very much looking forward to being part of this in the future.
I think you have been doing a lot of the good things that need to be done. And I've been around quite a bit and I have not seen a medical community or a healthcare department associated with a hospital grow at such a rapid rate. I'm told that the neurosurgical department opened in 2015, and over the course of 7 years, being able to perform the complex neurosurgery cases that you perform and being able to have such, such a showing at a conference like this is amazing. So, my philosophy is if it's not broken, don't fix it. Keep doing what you're doing. I don't think there's anything more that should be added.
But we very much enjoyed this program. We like the new facility and the new resort, and the speakers have been exceptional, and the program has been very smooth. Well, I think from the local environment, it certainly exposes your medical community to all the wonderful things the Department of Neurosurgery is doing here and is capable of doing. And that's important in getting patients to Dr. Niaf and his team for good care. So certainly important for locals. For the international community, the venue, the small group really helps with the interactions and helps people get to know each other and each other's work so we can better advance healthcare and neurosurgical subspecialty fields.
I was planning to interact with neurosurgeons around the globe. So on platform where you meet them at leisure, exchange knowledge, exchange views on different topics. So got to see splendid neurosurgeons from around the globe, eagerly coming and very willing to spread knowledge about neurosurgery. And every time I come, this is the second time, and I have seen the neurosurgical field in Maldives also progressing. Now more of specialties coming in, more of treatments coming in, so that's good to see.
Very humble beginning, small meeting, small number of speakers, one live surgery. Here we are today, so many speakers, so many attendees, more live surgeries and demonstrations. It's incredibly better than it was initially, and it's only getting better every time I'm here. So this is the fourth one, as you said, so I know the fifth one will be even bigger and better, more sophisticated, more interesting technology, more people. It's great. The growth is superb. I've been in many places, and ADK Hospital, first of all, the people, the leadership, the doctors who are working there, the OTs, all first class. I love operating there. I love dealing with all the people. It's absolutely world class, and I have only the best things to say about ADK Hospital. Leadership is, of course, number one. The leaders really understand what it takes to provide first class, world class healthcare, and they're doing it. And not only resting on their laurels and staying at a plateau, but improving every year, and I love to see that.
I have got the experience to learn a lot of new things and experience the talks of one of the most famous and the most renowned neurosurgeons. I have also gotten the opportunity to present a paper I wrote, and I have gotten great feedback on it. So I hope that this would be a very good opportunity for me to grow in my future.
It was a very pleasant experience. It was a great, wonderful time, wonderful people, and it was actually very knowledgeable, and I had the privilege to participate in this and learn a lot of new things, new technologies, and hopefully this will be the basis of neurosurgery and how we will practice it in the future in Maldives as well.
I think it's way above my expectations. I didn't think that it's going to be first such a high attendance. There are every day more than 100, 150 people attending, and the interaction with everyone was great. The technology that's available here is really all up to date, and as I said, I want to congratulate Dr. Ali Niyaf and all his team on this great conference.
See, it is becoming bigger and bigger. Content is changing. We are covering all the aspects of neurosurgery, surgical as well as endovascular, which is very important because we are really proceeding well with our endovascular program at ADK.
As a consultant radiologist, it's very important to have an insight into information about neurosurgery, and I think this is a very good experience for me to share the knowledge of the specialists and the experienced in this field.
So it's been a wonderful experience so far. So when I joined, there was some buzz about this Maldives brain and spine. So since then I've been into this. It has been a hot topic, to be frank, and since we have had previous edition also, I had few neurosurgery colleagues who were here, so I came to know about this conference before a few years as well. So since Maldives is in SAARC nation, and I believe like all the SAARC nation has their own neurosurgical society, so if we can reach out to the neurosurgical society of the respective country, definitely we can have a high inflow of neurosurgeons and spine surgeons coming to the conference. I think that would be a boost to the conference overall.
Since it's a conference where a lot of neurosurgeons from all over the world gather, so there's a lot of knowledge in just one small room, and I learned a lot from everybody. So even though it was very high level, I think I gained some knowledge. So I think it would be a good experience for a lot of medical students who want to pursue or who has interest in this field to attend the conference.
So both the ways, wherever the world is going and wherever the technology and the neurosciences training is going, Maldives is following that, and it's no way behind that. Meaning minimal invasive spine and endovascular procedures are the latest modality of treatment for spine and brain lesions. So we are up to that, and our conference was very fruitful, and we had delegations for multinational delegations, not only from SAARC countries, internationally from United States. We had Dr. Reacher, Dr. Pascal, who are pioneers in spine and neuroendovascular respectively. So this was a very good conference in terms of educational purpose and for the exposure and making contacts with the world-renowned experts.
This has been a remarkable event this year. We had 3 major parts of this conference. Unlike other conferences, we have added newer components, including multiple workshops. And as all other conferences, we have had live surgery, but this time the live surgery which we performed had been something very different, with more newer technology involved in neuronavigation
and minimally invasive spine surgeries. Additionally, we have focused this time on endovascular as our plan to go ahead with stroke management as well as cerebrovascular diseases has been growing for the last few years. The most important point of this particular conference for us is local development of the services, neurosurgical and neurological services, and we probably have already achieved that in terms of teaching, learning from different experts from around the world. We are very open to students who are interested in joining our conferences. This time around, we were very lucky to get 4 students from the Maldivian Medical University as well as students who are doing internship. They did an outstanding job of creating posters as well as presenting their papers. As a message for the rest of the students who are currently studying in the Maldives or abroad as medical students, I think this is a great opportunity to present their papers. We would always be glad to receive their abstracts and look for the collaboration with students and get our educational system improved.